The ocean, a realm of vastness and mystery, has captivated humankind for millennia. From ancient mariners sharing tales of colossal sea creatures to modern-day explorers probing the abyss with submersibles, the ocean's allure remains timeless. Yet beneath the waves lies a realm we are only beginning to comprehend. A realm that holds the key to understanding our planet's past, present and future. And its inhabitants. Beneath the ocean's surface lies a world unseen, a realm where sunlight fades with depth, giving way to an ethereal twilight zone, and finally to the perpetual darkness of the abyss. In the sunlit surface waters, phytoplankton harness the sun's energy, forming the base of the marine food web. As we descend deeper, the twilight zone emerges, a realm where sunlight dwindles and creatures have evolved extraordinary adaptations to survive. The ocean is far from a silent world. From the haunting songs of whales to the crackle of snapping shrimp, the ocean is alive with sound. Whales communicate across vast distances using low-frequency calls, their voices echoing through the ocean depths. The ocean, much like our atmosphere, is stratified into distinct layers, each with its own unique characteristics and inhabitants. The uppermost layer, known as the epipelagic or sunlight zone, extends from the surface down to about 200 meters or 650 feet. The twilight zone, a realm of perpetual dusk, is home to a fascinating array of creatures that have adapted to the challenges of low light and limited food resources. Creatures like anglerfish dangle glowing lures to attract prey, while other species use flashes of light to communicate or confuse predators. The twilight zone twinkles and shimmers with these living lights, creating a mesmerizing underwater spectacle. Beyond the twilight zone lies the bathypelagic zone, a realm of perpetual darkness and intense pressure, extending from 1,000 meters to 4,000 meters. Despite the extreme conditions, life persists in the abyss. Hydrothermal vents, fissures in the Earth's crust spewing superheated, mineral-rich water, create oases of life in this otherwise barren environment. The pressure at the bottom of the ocean is almost unimaginable. To survive in this crushing environment, deep-sea creatures have evolved unique adaptations. The extreme pressure also affects the way sound travels in the deep ocean. The ocean, a seemingly boundless expanse of water, is in constant motion, driven by a complex interplay of forces that shape our planet's climate and sustain its marine life. This ceaseless circulation, often referred to as the ocean conveyor belt, is a system of global currents that transport heat, nutrients, and even oxygen across vast distances. This continuous exchange of water masses helps regulate Earth's temperature and distribute heat around the globe. One of the key factors shaping ocean currents is the Coriolis effect, a phenomenon caused by Earth's rotation. The Coriolis effect plays a crucial role in the formation of large-scale ocean gyres, massive rotating currents that dominate the major ocean basins. These gyres, driven by a combination of wind patterns and the Coriolis effect, circulate clockwise in the northern hemisphere and counterclockwise in the southern hemisphere. These individual gyres are not isolated systems, but are interconnected by a larger global circulation pattern known as the Global Ocean Conveyor Belt or thermohaline circulation. This intricate network of currents spans the entire planet, transporting heat and nutrients from the tropics to the poles and back again, playing a vital role in regulating Earth's rhythms of the sea is crucial for predicting how these systems might respond to climate change. The ocean, a vast and interconnected ecosystem, teems with an astounding diversity of life, from microscopic plankton to colossal whales. Coral reefs, built by tiny animals called corals, provide shelter and sustenance to a dazzling array of fish, invertebrates, and other marine creatures. Schools of fish, shimmering silver in the sunlight, migrate across vast distances, their movements dictated by currents, water temperature, and the availability of food. Life in the ocean is often a delicate dance of interdependence, where species have evolved intricate relationships with one another over millions of years. One of the most iconic examples of symbiosis is the relationship between clownfish and sea anemones. Another fascinating example is the relationship between cleaner fish and larger fish, where cleaner fish meticulously remove parasites from the bodies of larger fish.
The ocean, a realm of extremes, presents a multitude of challenges for its inhabitants. From the crushing pressure of the deep sea to the frigid temperatures of polar waters, marine life has evolved a dazzling array of adaptations to survive and thrive in these demanding environments. These adaptations, often bizarre and seemingly otherworldly, are a testament to the power of natural selection and the incredible resilience of life. In the deep ocean, where sunlight never penetrates and pressure can reach hundreds of times that at the surface, creatures have evolved unique adaptations to cope with these extreme conditions. Many deep-sea fish, for example, have bodies filled with fluids that match the pressure of the surrounding water, preventing them from being crushed. Their eyes, often large and sensitive, are adapted to detect the faintest glimmer of bioluminescence, the only source of light in this abyssal realm. In polar regions, where temperatures hover near freezing and the ocean surface is often covered in ice, Marine mammals like seals, walruses, and whales have evolved thick layers of blubber to insulate them from the cold. Their bodies are streamlined for efficient swimming in icy waters, and some species, like narwhals, have evolved unique adaptations, such as the male's long, spiraled tusk, the purpose of which remains a mystery to scientists.
The ocean's ecosystems, for all their resilience, are finely balanced systems, vulnerable to disruptions caused by human activities. Pollution, overfishing, and climate change are all taking a toll on marine life, threatening the delicate balance of these underwater worlds. Understanding these threats and taking action to mitigate them is crucial for the health of our oceans and the well-being of our planet. Pollution from land-based sources, such as agricultural runoff, industrial waste, and plastic debris, is choking our oceans, poisoning marine life, and disrupting delicate ecosystems. Overfishing, driven by increasing demand and unsustainable fishing practices, is decimating fish populations, disrupting food webs, and threatening the livelihoods of coastal communities. Climate change, driven by human activities that release greenhouse gases into the atmosphere, is warming our oceans, acidifying seawater, and altering weather patterns, with cascading effects on marine life. Rising sea levels threaten coastal habitats, while ocean acidification a sense of wonder and appreciation for the ocean and its inhabitants, we can inspire the next generation to become stewards of the sea, advocating for its protection and working towards a sustainable future for this vital part of our planet. The ocean's fate and our own are inextricably linked.
The ocean, often perceived as silent, is a symphony of sound. Beneath the waves, clicks, whistles and rumbles create a vibrant acoustic landscape. From whale songs to snapping shrimp, the ocean is alive with sound, showcasing its dynamic nature. With hydrophones, we now appreciate the ocean's acoustic richness, eavesdropping on marine life and tracking underwater events. Whales, songsters of the deep. These majestic creatures navigate and communicate across vast distances using sound. Whales produce a wide range of sounds, from deep rumbles to high-pitched whistles. Humpback whales use their complex songs for attracting mates, defending territories, and maintaining social bonds. These songs are constantly evolving, creating a complex cultural tradition. Scientists believe these songs play a crucial role in social interactions. Section 3. The Symphony of Marine Life. Whales are not the only marine creatures that contribute to the ocean's acoustic tapestry. A multitude of other animals, from tiny crustaceans to large fish, produce sounds for a variety of purposes, including attracting mates, defending territories, finding food, and avoiding predators. Fish, for example, use a variety of mechanisms to produce sounds, including grinding their teeth, vibrating their swim bladders, and even snapping their fins. Some fish species, like the plainfin midshipman, are known for their loud and persistent humming sounds, produced by vibrating their swim bladders. These humming choruses, often heard during the breeding season, can be so loud that they interfere with sonar equipment and have even been known to keep coastal residents awake at night. Other fish, like grunts and croakers, produce sounds by grinding their teeth, creating a crackling or popping noise that can be heard over considerable distances underwater. Even invertebrates, like snapping shrimp and spiny lobsters, contribute to the ocean's soundscape. Snapping shrimp, as their name suggests, produce a loud snapping sound by rapidly closing their claws. These snaps, used for stunning prey and defending territories, can be incredibly loud considering the shrimp's small size, and contribute significantly to the overall noise level of coral reefs and other shallow water habitats. Section 4. The Earth Speaks. Beyond the realm of biological sounds, the ocean itself generates a symphony of noises, driven by geological processes and physical forces. Earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and the movement of tectonic plates create powerful seismic waves that travel through the ocean, generating low-frequency rumbles and groans that can be detected by hydrophones thousands of miles away. These underwater seismic events provide valuable information to scientists studying the structure and dynamics of the Earth's crust. Underwater volcanoes, often found along mid-ocean ridges where tectonic plates are spreading apart, erupt with explosive force, spewing molten lava, hot gases and plumes of superheated water into the ocean. These eruptions create a cacophony of sounds, from thunderous roars to high-pitched squeals, as the superheated materials interact with the cold seawater. Hydrophones deployed near these underwater volcanoes allow scientists to monitor their activity and study the processes that shape the ocean floor. The constant churn of ocean currents, driven by wind, tides, and differences in water density, also contributes to the ocean's acoustic environment. As currents flow over underwater mountains and through narrow channels, they create turbulence and eddies that generate a variety of sounds, from low-frequency rumbles to high-pitched whistles. These sounds, often referred to as ocean weather, provide valuable information to scientists studying ocean circulation patterns and their impact on marine life. Section 5. The Human Signature. The ocean's natural symphony is increasingly drowned out by human activities. Ships, sonar systems, and underwater construction contribute to noise pollution, disrupting marine life. This noise pollution can mask acoustic cues and cause hearing damage to marine animals. Ship traffic generates significant noise, creating a pervasive background noise in the ocean. Noise pollution interferes with whales' communication, navigation, and feeding. Sonar systems can disorient, injure, or kill marine mammals. Awareness of noise pollution's impacts has led to calls for measures to reduce this threat. Measures include quieter ship designs and establishing marine protected areas. Protecting the ocean's acoustic environment is essential for marine life and our planet. ocean, with its vast and unexplored depths, has always been a source of mystery and intrigue. In 1997, a strange ultra-low-frequency sound, dubbed the bloop, was detected by hydrophones. The bloop's unique sonic signature and loud volume led to wild speculations. In 2005, NOAA scientists traced the bloop to ice shelf movements in Antarctica. The discovery that whales use sound for communication revolutionized our understanding of these intelligent creatures. Whale songs play a crucial role in social interactions, helping them attract mates and maintain social bonds. Scientists have spent decades studying whale songs, discovering their complex patterns and rules. Humpback whale songs are composed of distinct phrases and themes, repeated and varied. These themes can change over time, shared among different whale populations. The ocean's acoustic environment is changing rapidly due to human activities. Noise pollution from shipping, sonar, oil and gas exploration, and underwater construction is disrupting marine life. This noise pollution can mask important acoustic cues and cause physical damage to marine animals' hearing systems. Marine mammals rely heavily on sound for communication, navigation, and foraging. Noise pollution interferes with these activities, disrupting feeding patterns and migratory routes. Growing awareness has led to calls for measures to reduce noise pollution. Measures include quieter ship designs, reducing sonar use, and establishing marine protected areas.
Ocean, for all its vastness and power, is a fragile ecosystem, vulnerable to human activities. Pollution, overfishing, and climate change are disrupting marine life. The ocean's symphony is being drowned out by human activities. Noise pollution. From making sustainable seafood choices to vast potential and uncharted depths. It holds the key to unlocking new scientific discoveries, developing innovative technologies, and addressing some of the world's most pressing challenges, from climate change to food security. Yet, as we explore these uncharted waters, we must proceed with caution and respect, recognizing the fragility of this precious resource and our responsibility to safeguard it for future generations. The ocean's symphony, with its haunting melodies and complex rhythms, reminds us that we are but one species among many on this planet. It calls us to listen, to learn, and to act with wisdom and compassion. The future of our oceans, and indeed the future of life on Earth, depends on our ability to heed this call and become responsible stewards of this blue planet we call home.